Hello students, in this video I will start the new exercise essay writing. The essay is a long piece of composition on a theme or subject. The word essay literally means an attempt on a given topic. It is self-contained, that is, it is a beginning, a middle and an end. The beginning usually introduces the subject in general terms. The middle of the essay develops the theme and presents the writer's thought on it. Finally, the essay is brought to a close on a suitable concluding passage. Kinds of essays. There are four kinds of essays. There are many, but most of them would fall into one or four types. One of four, that is descriptive essays, narrative essays, expository essays, and discursive essays. Descriptive essays. These essays that describe some object or a place or a person. Here, the opening paragraph is written to introduce general, identifying the features of the subject that is being described. The paragraph that follow it focus on the more specific aspects and lead to a concluding paragraph that would sum up or comment in a general way on the subject. An example would be an essay on your college campus on a place that you have visited, or it might be on the inaugural day or the closing function, etc. It should describe an event or describe a person. It is called descriptive essay. Then narrative essays. As the name itself suggests, the aim of the narrative essay is to narrate or report an event. The arrangement is by the order in which the events occurred. The narration must be carried to a natural conclusion which satisfies the reader's curiosity. The essay may narrate episodes from history, legend, or someone's biography, or an event such as an election or a basketball match, or an incident that is such as a miraculous escape or a train accident. That is narration, or that is it is our reporting the event. This is called narrative essay. And expository essays. What are these expository essays? The purpose of an expository essay is to explain a subject or to define or interpret a term or a concept. Its aim is to inform the reader to define the term. It is like giving the information to the reader. Expository essays can be written on a wide variety of subjects. Think about how an expository essay on earthquakes would differ from a narrative essay. You can study both. You can differ both the essays, narrative essays as well as expository essay. So, the narrative essay differ from an expository essay on earthquake that struck a particular place. So, this is called expository essays. Discursive or argumentative essay. Fourth one is discursive. That means argument. The topic is to argue something. So, the aim of an argumentative essay is to convince your reader that the position you have taken on a subject is right. When writing this an essay of this kind, you must state your position in clear terms, bring in evidence to support yourself, and present your arguments in a logical manner. For example, the topic for a discursive essay could be the mother tongue as the medium of teaching at the college level. So, medium of teaching is mother tongue. That is teaching in Kannada. These essays are also known as reflective essays. So, that is a reflection of something. These are called reflective essays. Now, these are the four types of essays: descriptive essays, narrative essays, expository essays, and discursive or argumentative essays. Next, how to write an essay. So, there are some steps to follow. Uh, an essay must have unity of theme, which means that you should have an aim clearly set down before you start writing. So the theme should be one. Unity of theme. You can give emphasis to the main idea in the essay by placing it in a prominent position. For example, the beginning or end, either by giving more space to it or by directly stating it. The beginning introduces the subject of the essay, the middle develops the theme, and the concluding paragraph is to it take it concludes to a suitable close. To ensure that your essay has the quality of balance, the points that are included in it must be given the treatment they deserve according to their importance. For example, avoid making introduction so long that there is a delay in your getting to the main point. So, introduction should not be too much. You avoid the prolonged introduction and then you cut short the introduction, then come to the directly, you come to the point. For an essay to be coherent here in the sense linking one another, your points should link one another. Coherent, arrange the ideas, it contains in a definite order, and also make clear the link between and any two adjacently placed points. An essay should not be loosely structured or rambling, and every part should contribute to its total meaning. The essay, it should contain the important points. It should not be like filling all the thing that is there. It is relevant or irrelevant. To make it a lengthy essay, you just go on writing is not the thing. It is no, it should not be loosely structured. It should contribute to its total meaning. Most essays are written in a formal style. Formal style, as you know, official language, formal style. Thus complete sentences are used